Alrighty, yeah, hello, one and all, and welcome to Trails into Reverie. We're back to Kiseki. We're back. It's time for more JRPG, soap opera, drama fun, so much more. I am super excited to play this game. Hey yo, Rio, what's up? And I gotta move you a little bit to the right, my boy. Alright. I'm gonna keep you maybe right there, I guess. I don't know. I need to figure out where to put size. There's gonna be a lot of like tuning in today's stream, that's for sure. The chat show up. Did the chat show up there? Yeah, I think it did. But yeah, it's time to return to Trails. I've said it many times before that, like, regardless of like how Trails does and its wackiness and stuff like that, playing a Falcom game blind and like having it be like a new experience is honestly like always great. It's always a super like great experience. And so it's gonna be super exciting to do stuff with that. Okay, so I mean, so far audio seems fine. Graphically, we're all good and stuff like that. Audio-wise, looks like we're pretty good and stuff like that. Just let me know as time goes on if anything needs to be changed and stuff like that. Just gonna do one quick test message here. Test. Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. I had to change a little bit of the chat box. And if you notice, actually, it actually is using the Cold Steel fonts, which is pretty cool. So, like always with Trails, I'll do some administrivia first. I will be playing this game blind. However, I do have a guide that I will be loosely following, mostly just for maps and side quests and stuff like that, and just general overall pacing of how to do things. I will also be playing on normal mode. I feel like I have the skill to play on hard, but we really these games kind of last a while, and we really don't need to be here any longer than probably they are going to be, so I'll be playing on the normal difficulty. Special rewards are in store from system data from Trails to Zero Azure. Sure, if I had any. Wait, what about Cold Steel? No. Yes. You get 50 U material. We get a Shining Palm incense. Let's go. We got a Hero's Testament and a Zerum capsule. Loading clear data from Trails Steel will carry over certain details, provide a special bonus this game. Yes, please. Which one is it? Probably... Wait. They're like a minute apart. Shouldn't really matter, I think. Oh, I got a Brave Soul. Spirit Incense and Dragon Incense. Hello, Nemi. Welcome. Lionheart Grand Cordon for reaching rank A0. Nice. We're gonna have some good stuff. They will all become available. All right. I'm glad that you can't use it immediately, because I'm sure the accessory can be pretty good. Probably. We'll see. February 14th, 1207 of the Septian calendar, so it's been a hot minute. 5 months after the Continental War. Sure has been. It's been a hot minute. Western Zemuria, Crossbell City. Oh, baby, we're back.
The time has come for us to rise. Rise and reclaim our imperial pride. Victory was within our grasp. And yet, the foolish cowards who govern us chose to abandon it. But though they may turn a blind eye to the threat of the East, you know as well as we do that it remains ever present. The Imperial Army turned tail and fled, but we can still take up arms and fight!
Thanks for the lurk. Enjoy it, man.
Together, we can defeat Calvard and all who resist us, and reign supreme over the continent!
Oh my. It all began in September of 1206. Conflict broke out between the Erebonian Empire and the Republic of Calvard, one now known as the Battle of Jormungandr. Yet, despite its unprecedented scale, this world war came to a close in a mere 2 days. This was due in no small part to the largely uncelebrated efforts of a fair few men and women. But at the end of October, while all eyes were on post-war restoration, another unforeseen crisis broke out in Crossbell. The Governor General's peacekeeping force, originally stationed in the region upon its annexation to Erebonia, chose to defy the provisional government of Erebonia's orders to return and occupy the city in an armed coup. Their goal was none other than to demand the resumption of the war. Oh my. Due to the nature of the international climate just after the end of the war, the Empire was incapable of direct intervention. Through an appeal by its representative chancellor, Karl Regnitz, the in-custody Rufus Alberea made a plea to the IDF, but to no avail. It's Oscar, and whatever her name is. I'm gonna forget so many names. The provisional government and IDF's careful negotiations continued to stall as fears of an armed intervention from Calvard mounted. Bennett, that's right, yeah. I'm gonna need y'all to help me remember names and stuff like that, because while I did do a decent amount of review for this game, I did not do as much as I probably should have. That's why I have you. Heck yeah, my boy! I read through 3.9, I read through the backstory like on the main menu of this, and I like looked over my old streams from CS 3 and 4 and Azure, so I was like, okay, I think I remember the general gist of what's going on, but like individual names and stuff like that, yeah, probably gonna forget a lot. Okay, so the protagonist of Crossbell is Lloyd Bennings, a detective from the SSS. Oh no. The end of the year came and went, and Crossbell was placed under military occupation for 3.5 months. However, there was something the IDF hadn't realized. In the face of never-ending oppression, a light shone in the eyes of Crossbellians that refused to be extinguished.
I only ask for your patience for a short while longer, citizens of Crossbell. For soon, we will force the ignorant to open their eyes and see we must strike Calvard!
Huzzah!
Just how much longer do we have to suffer like this?
Who cares about dominating Zemuria? All we wanted was peace.
You there! It's that traitorous talk I hear? So, you sided with the rebellion then, have you? The hell's this? What's happening to the broadcast?
I still like how they just have trucks with TVs on them. Oh, look, it's Ark and Seal.
Hold up. Isn't that the... Yeah, it totally is. It's them, Cub.
Oh boy.
Hello, one and all. We are Ark and Seal. We are here to share the completed version of our preview performance. One born from sweat, tears, and love for our craft.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. This marks our official return to the stage, and we hope we've made it worth the wait.
May your heart sing, Crossbell, as you bear witness to the greatest performance Zemuria has to offer.
I will
The
also be
star,
playing
the moon, and the sun's radiance bid you welcome
the English
to the
dub
dream of a million nights.
for many that might not have heard it before. How's the game looking and sounding, by the way, Rio? Anything I need to change? Checking my phone too. It looks all good so far. Lovely.
Lady Ilya! Risha!
What's going on? That's enough! Huh?
Wazzy!
You're-
Hello, sweethearts.
Well, time to play. Are you ready, Vald?
And Vald.
Been ready. Now, let's raise some hell.
I still can't believe he got into the church, Wald of all people.
Twin Arcane Gale!
Arios.
It's the Divine Blade of Wind!
All clear on my end, Arios.
Come on, Eolia. Let's take him out in one go. I'll be right here to support you. Risha, I see now. Commence the operation!
Care to join in?
Guardian Force.
I...
To engage in combat.
It's
Let's
Null!
for good.
Maybe in a side quest or not a plot big stream. But for the first one, I think I will pass on this one. But I hope you enjoy making fun of Nisa's Reverie. But hello, welcome Eric, hello Bonk.
Police in each district. Prioritize civilian safety. Remember, our job is to distract enemy forces for as long as they need.
Ma'am!
All units, neutralize and apprehend the defense force. Time is of the essence. I'm counting on you.
You know, so far, for all the voices that we never got to hear in English, they've been pretty good. In terms of their casting. Like Dudley and like, I think not Maribel. Whatever Randy's girlfriend name is. Risha had a pretty good voice. Muriel. I was semi-close. I think the stream's killing the audio. Oh no.
When did he...
He's back!
All right, it's go time. Let's show them that the CPD's cops aren't just for show.
Sounds fine on my phone.
Combat has begun with rebel elements throughout the city. Requesting backup.
If only these pests had stayed underground where they belong. Zalber Sodat unit, begin subjugation!
Sir!
Yeah, I think it's fine.
They've saved us the trouble of hunting them down. Now we can eliminate these rebels once and for all.
It's not going to be that easy.
Oh, it's a boy! It's Lloyd!
Way to show him! went well, didn't it?
Ellie and Randy and
Everything's
Tia.
falling into place now.
Yeah. Tia, Yuna, I need you to get ready.
Roger that!
Now installing anti-corruption system.
The Imperial Defense Force. Yep, that's what they're called.
Yes! Consider their communications network mine! Now it's time to shake up their chain of command.
Just let me know what you need, Yona. Enemy Zauber soldats engaged. Now preparing to intercept.
Yeah, did your voice get deeper? What happened?
It's all you now, guys.
So far, so good. Next.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready for action. Begin the final phase of the operation.
Time to do this. Okay, I'll send you the coordinates right away.
You're still adorable.
Here comes the grand finale.
Please, Adios. Watch over them.
We are counting on each and every one of you. Please, return Crossbell to us.
It wasn't that deep in Cold Steel 4. I think they just gave her a deeper voice for some reason.
Defensive field now in place.
Anti-corruption system all green. Beginning countdown. 3, 2,
That's why it's a new VA.
0.
Ren also got a new VA with a deeper voice. I feel like that one makes sense, or is okay. I could work with that one. Dude, the cutscene quality in this game so far, man, they really went all out, didn't they? They're like, we're taking this engine, we're going to the max with this engine before we say goodbye to it.
Now!
Let's move!
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's time.
You're Lloyd Bannings!
That's right. We're here to arrest you on suspicion of occupying this city and imprisoning its civilians.
Yes, Lloyd.
Come on. Let's get to work.
Aw, yeah, Lloyd. It's battle time, and this is where the real test of fate's gonna come. Turn order, we got active combats in the top left. They all have different things that they can do. I don't think I need to remind too many people about how Trails works, but, you know. We got HP heal, EP heal, CP up, BP up, nice. Critical, Sepith up, guard break, the usual. Zero craft is the new one where you can use any craft or S craft at 0 cost, which is kind of broken. 0 arts and 0 order. What do we have? We have... Yeah. Just casually unleash an S-craft whenever you want, whenever Zero Craft shows up. 4 turns break damage, toughness shield, cross strike. That's not bad. I didn't remember how all of these. Warhammer, 250 for 3 turns. Plus 15 CP. I mean, it's only one, so do that.
Raging hammer!
Oh, I get to... Okay, right. What was the... That's what it was, yeah.
Zero breaker!
Yeah!
Get the art tutorial out of the way. Oh look, they show elemental weaknesses now. on the screen as opposed to having to just check the enemy info all the time.
You're done for. Eat this!
Hi, Bonk.
Got him! There! Eye for an eye!
Leave it to me.
The battle scope and certain crafts. Yeah, we gotta do this whole thing again. He just found this Twitch account. Heck yeah.
Raring to go.
Analyze.
Beginning analysis. Data received.
We gotta do this whole thing again. Oh, I miss playing Trails, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of de-rusting to do, but this will be good fun.
Raring to go. Commencing drive.
All right.
Oh, that has an 100% impede? Oh, that's not wonderful.
Here I go. Try this on Crimson. Is it?
So what I've done this time is, unlike CS4,
On to the next.
I've set the on-field speed up to 2 times, and I've set the battle speed up to be 3 times. If that's like too fast and like, you know, hard to see / gets choppy, just let me know. But I've set that to be 3 times. Tio's voice is very cute, I agree.
Whew. That was rough, but we pulled through.
It's Ellie McDowell and Tio Plato. Plato. I think.
Okay, getting in wasn't too bad. Thanks for helping us out, Yuna.
Ellie's chest buff, it just gets bigger and bigger.
This couldn't afford to fail. And thanks to you, it didn't.
Yuna Crawford!
I don't know. Any more pressure and my heart would have come bursting out of my chest. I could only be at my best because I knew you guys were gonna back me up.
They did buff her in Kuro, which is surprising.
My training at Thor's helped, of course.
I don't know if they know exactly what they want.
Now that makes a teacher proud. 1 year later, and look at you. You're a whole new you.
Head pats.
Give it a rest, Randy.
I'm just glad you're okay. The anti-corruption system must have worked.
Looks like. There's no worrying about those Zauber soldats having a negative effect on our minds this way. We owe Erebonia and Liberal's teams for passing along.
How long has it been
Black
since
Woodstock
I've
research data.
since I finished Cold Steel 4?
Couldn't agree more. Now we can...
What's the last day of Cold Steel 4?
Oh, we got through! You guys okay?
March 17th, 2022. So it's been over a year since we last played Trails. Wow.
We were watching from the ground. I'm so glad you made it in.
No!
You've got some real balls to bank on smashing straight through the middle of the tower. But then, pulling crazy stunts is what you do.
Bazzy, your model looks a little weird, but I don't hate it.
Hey, what's a risky operation without its spice?
He answered vocally.
Pass on my thanks to everyone for distracting the troops on the ground, by the way. Wait, you sure you got time for updates now, Risha? Aren't you performing?
I'll have to go in a bit, but I'm not in this scene, so it's fine. I can't put into words how wonderful it feels to see Aelia on stage again.
I'm sure. I'm overjoyed that she's back too.
Physical therapy is brutal, but if anyone was going to pull through, it was her. I wish I could see her come back in person.
They're recording it at least. How about we do a group watch once we're back?
Now that, I wouldn't miss.
We've deployed officers to evacuate civilians.
Bespectacled
and guard our
detective.
conceal. That means you can focus all your efforts on the tower.
You get to be the real stars of the day here, so don't mess this up.
Relax. We won't.
The end's in sight. All that's left is for you to bring in their top brass from the tower.
You know, I figured Sergey would have at least a bit of a deeper voice.
You know what to do, so kick some ass up there.
Right. It's incredible how many people have our backs.
I know. And we've got to do every one of them proud.
Yep. So let's make sure.
Do you think it's over?
I don't know. What was that loud noise?
It's you!
You're the special support section.
Adios above. Did you come to save us?
Oh. All of you work in this building, yes?
I guess they weren't letting you leave.
It'd be right to leave them here. We'll have to make a trip down to find a safe place for them.
I've got a better idea. You've got to keep your focus on the operation. Let me escort them down instead.
Aw, man, I want to play as you.
Are you sure?
I was gonna take Randy out of the party.
You don't want any of us to come with?
Never underestimate a Thor student. I could handle this part in my sleep at this point.
Aw, man.
Sure, I was hoping to be there at the top, but this thing's bigger than anything I want. And I don't need to see to know you'll win.
Thank you, Yuna, for putting your faith in us.
We'll leave the tower employees with you then. You're the only one we can count on for this. Take care on the way down.
Will do.
Well, bye, Yuna. Prologue, Operation Liberate Crossbell begins.
All right, let's go knock some heads and some sense into these Defense Force goons.
Yeah, so many are putting everything on the line for us. We can't waste this chance.
Not a second. We won't let them down. Not Yuna, not Kia, not anyone.
This is it. Here's the last hurdle standing between us and Crossbell's liberation. So let's see us get over it. Then we can take back our home.
Let's do it. Party menu, message log, trails to walk. We can't do that yet. Expand the mini-map. Yep. High-speed mode, action menu. Usual. Okay, let's do. Cannot be used while autosaving. What? I didn't even do anything yet. Yeah, calling it the Trails to Walk system was very odd, to say the least, so I will say that. You got any costumes? I didn't buy any of the DLC, so I don't have any of the costumes. Tactics. Yeah, it's about right, honestly. I probably put you over here, honestly. On the far behind side. And I have Lloyd be in the center, as usual. Although he usually comes up in front. I'll just let people read this if they want to. It's pretty much the same as before, but it's really odd seeing this all over again. I'm actually really, so a couple of things that I definitely want to talk about. Like, I'm happy that I took a break from Trails. Like, there was almost a forced break between Trails, because CS4 definitely burned me out too. So having it be this long is really nice. But there's a part of me that's just like, man, it has been a hot minute. I need to remember how to play this game. Regalious and brave. But I think it's kind of like riding a bike after a while. Like, it'll all come back to me soon. It just needs to happen. Brave, Regalius, Pixie, Catstay, Catstay, Pixie. Pretty much all that's usual stuff, huh? Oh look, Battlescope got a new like logo. That's cool. Tactics Instructor Randy. Oh, hold on, DLC. I have all this stuff. So Randy has a costume? Oh, I can give him the instructor outfit instead. That's okay. He can wear his usual thing. Also, yeah, I think I pretty much nailed down the color for the chat box in the bottom left there. I pretty much just like grabbed the color and used that as the background. I use the CS Cold Steel font for the chat box now. One thing I'm looking forward to again is voicing everything. But I heard that this game has more voices compared to before. They kind of like pulled an Xe and they added more voice lines, which is quite nice. So there's a little bit less work for me. But can I change stuff with the camera? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't mind cameras shake, but I don't want you to change the camera. Hold on. It got caught on Haji. It's not gonna lie. I don't know why I caught it on Haji, but whatever. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine on that one, buddy. Please give me some of what you're smoking, honestly. I think we're good otherwise, yeah. I should lower the brightness like a couple of ticks. It feels a little bit bright to me, but that's really it.
Got you.
Oh no, it's the same button for that? Where are you? What's not being used? Oh no. Can I click on the stick? Yeah, I can click on the stick. United Front is R2. That's what my toggle for turbo is. That's great. I'm gonna make you a click again. Oh my god. I feel like I just gotta make turbo into a different button, which is kind of annoying. Alright, you know what? Let's do it this way. This will be easier if I just toggle by click. Yeah, it'll work. There we go. Now we're happy. Now we're happy. I can't go in these rooms yet.
chance.
Nothing happened, Lloyd. Don't worry. Damn it! What the hell happened? I don't know, but we better go and find out. Defense Force reinforcements up ahead. The emergency staircase is sealed off, so the elevator is our only option. And there's only one thing left to do. Yeah, let's take them down.
Enemy approaching! Get ready!
About combat links. They're pretty cool. I actually might hide Pando. I feel like he's messing with things a little bit in a weird way. He'll still be there, but he's just gonna be invisible. Yep, combat linking, we can change links whenever we want. Blah blah blah, the usual. Analyze the U.
Data received.
Cool.
Going for it.
Oh yeah, I mean we should definitely be using Brave Orders because they exist.
How proud warrior. Going for it.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Raring to go. Yeah.
Good job, Tio.
Enemy neutralized. On to the next.
Alright, let's keep up the pace. The elevators are currently under the Defense Force's control, but Yona's side is hard at work for unlocking one for us. They're desperate to hold down this fort, so it ain't gonna be easy, but we're gonna do what we came here for. Exactly. It's time to liberate our home for good. About damage types and unbalancing. Link attacks can only occur when the enemy is unbalanced, the success rate of which is decided by the weapon type used to deal the damage. Lloyd deals strike damage, effective against rock type foes, and thrust damage, effective against crustaceans. Pollux are more easily unbalanced by slash damage, and flying foes are more susceptible to pierce damage. And here's a chart on how that works, even though we're only fighting humans. You know, that's how that whole thing works, I guess. About critical damage and unbalancing. Attacks taken on a turn with critical bonus have a 100% chance of dealing, unbalancing an enemy regardless of the damage type dealt. Taking advantage of this at the right time will be key to victory. Combat links can be assigned throughout the tactics section of the camp menu or in battle. Exactly. What floor am I on? Oh, on 35, that's why. Okay, all I'm gonna do is just a quick check on something. Yeah, it's probably supposed to so it'll be. To the left here's a chest. Yeah, smack the chest. Do it, Lloyd. I will say, this game looks and feels really good so far. It's just interesting because I'm playing at 120 frames and Twitch can only render 60, so it's a little weird, but here's an orb and charging station. Good. If things get dicey, we can always come back here. Basically, your place where you can just heal and save, essentially. And some of the bigger ones, like if you see a yellow one, it'll have the ability to like craft. Is that the same? Was that the same? As the Cold Steel jingle? That's funny. It's a doggo. Warhounds. Can't believe they've got that hiding. They've got them hiding in here. They're easy enough to handle at one time, but as a group, we'll have to try. We can't risk them attacking the evacuees. Double advantage is walk into a stun enemy. Advantage is walk into an enemy from behind. Standard and enemy advantage, and that's all the stuff that happens with that. Press R2 to perform an assault gauge. Turn around now. There we go. Good boy.
Let's finish this up quick.
Yeah, it's all based on BP, which is kind of a thing. Break damage multiplies by 10 during burst by 900%. What? Okay. I don't want to kill you yet.
Let's go. Break them. Raging hammer. Let's go.
It's my turn. Here I go. Take this. Ah! They're off guard.
There.
Raring to go. Beginning analysis. Data received.
Oh my god.
Don't give in.
It's my go. Dummy gunner, Absol Zero.
Here I go.
I sue.
Try this on Crimson. Yeah!
It's my turn.
All right. Yeah, they're off guard.
There. Thanks, Ellie. I know I can always count on you.
Of course you can. Anything for you.
Aw, how cute. The boobs through the games image? Yeah, honestly. That image is so great. Alright, now to keep an eye out for the emergency staircase. Kia's team says nearby. Ha! Looks like they haven't gone that far yet. We should be able to catch up to them. Just watch for any threats along the way. Right. Did you guys liberate this tower like 2 years ago? Like, I know you wouldn't remember it, but I feel like you would know a little bit more about this tower given the fact you liberated it like 2 years ago. Relentlessly attacking an enemy and fully depleting their break gauge forces them into a break state. They cannot move for a set period of time during this state, so continue beating them while they're down. Lloyd's Order Raging Hammer boosts break related damage for all allies on the field. Use this and other methods to show the enemy who's boss. Bad. Don't worry, Bonk, you'll get it. I know you will. Wait, no, there's other stuff here. Hold on. There's a chest in here. The problem with the high-speed mode is I have a very bad habit of clicking on the left stick, so sometimes it'll just randomly happen, and I don't want it to.
Let's begin.
Break them. Raging hammer.
Raging Hammer. Zero Breaker. Can I get all three? Oh, unfortunate. They're just far enough.
I've got you. It's my go. Commencing drive.
You're done. Eat this.
All right.
You missed?
There. Eye for an eye. I can't.
All right.
This isn't.
It's my go. Yeah, there.
This is it. Hell yeah. Way to
Hi,
go,
Juniper. How are you doing today?
Going.
You gotta give old Juniper a shout out, actually, because they are so great. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so there should be another chest over here. Ah! Doggo.
It's my turn.
Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior!
It's my turn.
Craft. Holy Bullet.
Stay strong, everyone.
Thank you.
Going for it.
Very nice.
Try this on Crimson. You're off guard. Now, Teotot.
Let's go.
It's slowly coming back, everybody. The buttons and the memory is slowly coming back of how to play Trails. Thankfully, it's only been a year. But yeah, super, super duper excited to play this game. It's also just crazy hearing a lot of these people in English for the first time. Like, I know we already heard Lloyd in SSS, like, in, Cold Steel 4, but even so. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so I'm pretty much caught up with the whole series, June. So, technically this is like the conclusion to the previous arcs and stuff like that, so there's 3, 5, 9 games before this. And I've streamed
Our objective is
6 of them.
439, right? Yep, that's the IDF base of operations. I'll plot us a route there.
That's essentially what got me going back into streaming back in 2020 again.
A barricade. Don't think there's any getting through this.
Thought we hacked our way through. The IDF was one step ahead here.
We'll just have to proceed with more caution. No letting your guard down for a moment.
It's my turn.
Thing is, if I play as Ellie, I have a higher chance of stunning because she can shoot.
Fire!
It's my go. Yeah.
Going for it.
It's my bring it.
Whatever, close enough.
Try this on Crimson. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What are you guys weak to again? Space and fire. Do I even have fire arts? I do have fire arts. You're on fire.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate. Ready to go. Arcus activate.
So this will conclude the past 6 games technically, and set up the future arcs, which maybe one day we'll get. Maybe one day we'll get.
Here I go. Take this.
If only Nisa can give us a good old announcement for Kuro. Because we kind of need that.
Is it? Thanks, Ellie. I know I can always count on you.
Of course you can.
It's straight up disorienting me hearing them talk about the IDF like this. Maybe in 2024. I think Kuro 1 probably will be here in 24. Like, that's for sure. It's been long enough, and I'm sure they've got it going in the background, right? Because their whole thing was, let's get Zero and Azure out, right? Let's get Hajimari and let's get Nayuta out, and then we can probably announce Kuro and stuff like that. So they'll probably do Kuro 2024, East 10 also 2024, and then probably Crimson Sin 2026. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like if they just do it, they can just get it over with. Yeah, exactly. What Rio said. I think they can get both. Like, they should be able to get both. Yeah, I don't need to look at my phone anymore. I think I've pretty much confirmed the quality of the game on my phone and how it sounds. They only managed to do these 4 games really so quickly because they bought the scripts from Zero and Azure from Girlfriend, so I don't really trust them much. That's the thing. But it's like Kuro's been out for so long that like if they have actually been working on it since it's been gold for so long, it's like they definitely could have they definitely are ready to probably throw that one out there. I don't know. I think Nisa is in a weird situation where like they're kind of like Konami where they don't realize how much money can be made with Falcom games. They're just kind of like, we're just gonna localize. And we're gonna go with it. But of course, we got other things like Disgaea and other things that we need to work on, I guess. But I don't know, we'll see. I definitely think once Nayuta comes out in September/October-ish, that's around the time where I feel like we'll get like the next big announcement. It's like, okay, we've got them out. Here we go. It's Kuro time. And then, who knows? I know with East 10, they're like, oh yeah, we want to... Kondo's like, oh yeah, we're gonna freaking, global release. And then by global, they only meant with Cloud Leopard and Entertainment and not the US as well. Even came armed to the teeth with warhounds. They mean business. Too bad this is nothing new for us. That's right. Everyone, prepare for combat.
Now this one looks worth my while.
About S-Crafts. S-Crafts are special crafts which deal immense damage but consume all the user's CP in the process. At least 100 CP is required, but its power is amplified when the user has 200 CP available, which is the goal. Oh, Tio needs some EP. But Randy is a bit hurt. That's A-okay. Oh, they are coming. You know, actually?
What am I doing?
I might actually have to use an S-Craft here because Randy might die next turn.
About time I got this started.
Oh my goodness.
Eat steel, berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Hello, Vampy. How's it going with you?
Keep strong. Toughness.
Enjoy your lurk while you make some fantastic art. Yeah, I gotta do Holy Bullet over here, otherwise Randy's gonna die.
It's my go.
Analyze, big doggo.
Beginning analysis. Data received.
Weak to water and wind, okay. Oh, you came around.
It's my go.
Okay, dog. This will probably be the smarter move. Oh. Randy?
Leave it to me.
We're gonna do this.
Arcus activate.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Brave Order on you.
Break them! Raging hammer! Right.
Raring to go.
I wish your limited edition copy would. They really messed that one up, didn't they? I've heard that they did something just went horribly wrong with their ordering process for Reverie over on Nisa's side. Oh my.
It's my turn.
Thank you. Commencing drive.
Can I reach you?
Keep strong. Toughness shield. It's my turn. Now.
I've got you.
It's over.
Yeah! That's how we do it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Going for it. You're off guard.
Following up.
Eye for an eye.
All right.
Eye for an eye.
Arcus activate.
Okay. Commencing drive.
Right.
It's my turn.
Gotcha.
When an attack misses, the target will counterattack the attacker if it's in range.
Here I go. Got him.
Following up.
Hell yeah. Way to go, Tio Tot.
So let
Alright, for my own personal sake, I'm turning the turbo from 3 times down to 2 times again. How do you like that? Ha! They didn't even lay a scratch on us. That's all well and good, but don't forget, this isn't over until we put a stop to their main forces. You're right, let's keep moving while the enemy is in disarray. Where are you? There you are. I'm just gonna turn you all down. So I can see what's going on.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
A force medal. Defense, A defense, accuracy 50%, critical rate. Oh my goodness. Lloyd, you're gonna get a force medal, buddy. Yukihiro Jindo, your violin is so good. How do you do so good at this? I cannot understand. Like, how does he compose it so well?
I can catch my breath now.
Zoom tight.
This is our chance.
About chain battles. Initiating an encounter with one or more multiple enemies will result in you fighting one battle immediately after another to catch up to 3 consecutive fights. Heck yeah. In addition to granting an attack, the bonus chain battles accumulate experience points only at the end of the last encounter, result in netting more than you would otherwise receive, which is pretty great.
Break them! Raging hammer!
Put me there.
Try this on for some Crimson Gale.
Or do it there, I guess.
Arcus activate. It's my go. Arcus activate.
Right. Zero breaker!
There.
Oh, cool. Yeah, 2 times is much better.
Here I go.
2 times is much better for me.
Raging hammer!
Yeah. You're done. Eat this.
Raring to go.
And then we do one of these. We do one of these.
My turn.
I can't attack because I'm stunned. Awesome. Great job, Lloyd.
Arcus activate.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Raring to go.
And since we're in this,
Proud warrior.
It's my go.
prologue, I can still continue complimenting Falcom.
Commencing drive.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
I forgot how much I missed this control scheme of like buttons on the left do that, buttons on the right do that, versus a traditional menu for a turn-based game and stuff like that. Like, because we just came from Octopath, right? Which very much was like you have to menu like crazy and stuff like that. And you have the menu in here too and stuff like that. But like it's very much like just streamlined. Like if I wanted to, like I could play this game with like relatively one hand. So, again, Falcom is very iffy in a lot of situations. They do sometimes really great things, sometimes they do not so great things. Their plot can be sometimes all over the place. But if there's one thing that they just generally do a really good job on is quality of life. They just have that down to a T because of their philosophy of wanting to just make games play and feel good.
But there's some nice junk in that trunk.
Talos. Well, tier. That would be a good thing to have. I might put you on Ellie. It's just when it comes to stuff like with CS4 and whatnot, their plots just kind of go all over the place. And then with East, it's just like, for some reason, despite it being really, really popular and good and whatnot, and even though it's still niche, they seem their team somehow does less in terms of the detail department compared to, say, like Trails. And it's just a lot of interesting things that Falcom does that you kind of wish they would do better on, but at the same time, like, there is something a bit undeniable about the fact that their quality of life and the feeling that Falcom games have is generally always good.
They're open.
I've got you.
Like, you're gonna have fun playing them.
Try this on for some Crimson. Yeah! They're off guard.
Following up.
All right.
Raring to go. Dummy gunner. Absolute hero.
Yes, give me your Sepith.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Here I go.
A Flood Watch, huh? Really? A Zero Craft?
About time I got this started.
So yeah, it's nice to be back in a blind Falcom experience. There's something just exciting about it.
I'd just give up if I were you.
Sorry, but we need to press on.
Level up.
Nice.
I've done it.
Just a few souvenirs.
Oh, Esto, thank you for the sub.
This ain't Sonic Frontiers, but I'm here.
Esto has been subscribed for 12 months? What? Have you seriously hit the 1 year? Oh my goodness. I thought Nem was the one with the most, but I didn't know you were at 12. Alright, we gotta talk about sub badges. I gotta get 9 and 12 months in there. But hey, Esto, how's it going, buddy?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Now's our day.
I think that's it for this area. Yeah, that's all for this area. On to 39. I don't think there's a whole lot here. Or no, was that the map for 39?
According to the data obtained,
See, the thing is if I make automod, like, I can't make automod looser than it already is. Like, I had to have some automod, but I can't, like, make it stricter naturally. But I can't make it looser than this. So I had to basically just let things slide and have it figure out what is and isn't okay.
Their leaders aren't going down without a fight. Make sure you're ready. Now let's go!
That's okay. I don't mind swearing.
Where the hell are they?
But that data came from a trusted source.
Welcome, Bleba. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. No worries, my friend. The VOD will be up tomorrow.
Hi there. Looking good so far, guys.
You didn't think auto renewal was on, but turns out it was. Aw, man, you're too kind. I mean, like, I know you didn't know about it, but at the same time, like, I do appreciate it.
Thanks. Anything going on?
Need to talk to my fellow artist friend about 9 and 12-month badges. Didn't think we'd hit that so soon.
Well, we noticed something weird going on inside and wanted to give you a heads up.
That's true. Twitch still hates you.
The defense force started migrating to the rooftop not long after you busted in.
What did they call it, the IDF, in the fan translation, Eric? Was it the Crossbell Defense Force or whatever? Not the Crossbell Defense Force. What do they call it? The Guardian Force or whatever?
You don't think they're trying to escape via airship, do you?
As much as I'd rather they answer for their crimes, them leaving Crossbell would make this operation at least a partial success.
It was also the IDF? Ah, it's okay, so it's literally because of that, okay. Ah, I still know you, you're so kind.
That doesn't seem to be the case, weirdly enough. I didn't spot any aircraft within their vicinity through my binoculars. Oh, something is up. That I know for sure.
I actually like that they lowered Fran's voice for the English dub and not have it super high-pitched. And, you know, I actually don't mind Kia's new voice actor. It's also good, too. She's like, it's like she's calmed down.
So just be careful, okay?
But she doesn't sound as much as a kid. It's tricky.
Thanks. We'll keep that in mind.
Sounds like everything on the ground will be under control before long. So do what you gotta do.
May Adios be with you all.
I think I had the 5th longest sub at the time to Biscuit, back when I was still in the community. 5th longest, wow.
Hito being nervous has got me nervous.
Likewise. She may not be able to see causality the way she could during the Twilight, but we can't ignore her instincts.
Yeah, well, victory's still in sight as long as they're in the tower. So, we'll make our way for the rooftop. We'll be smart about it.
Yeah, they've really improved their cutscene game. Holy hell. I talk. God, this is making me want to play East again, too. I gotta wait till East 10 for my next experience. Oh boy, oh boy. So much to do. Nothing over there.
We made it up to the roof. If what Kia's side said is true, then...
This is the end of the line. Stay on high alert.
It's my go.
Going for it.
Right.
Yeah, time to have some fun.
You are on your East journey, and I'm super excited for it. Did I play East versus Sky? No, I need to. I have not picked it up after they made the patch. I honestly really need to, because I want to go through that whole thing. Especially since I know pretty much every character in there now. Oh yeah, boss time. Oh, I didn't save. Shit. Well, whatever.
There they are.
I didn't save.
The SSS! We should have known.
I'm aware of who you are and that you used to serve the former Governor General, so I'll skip the prelude.
Before Origin, that seems like a fair idea. Origin you can really play whenever. It just helps play it around East 1 too, so like a lot of the references make sense, but it's whatever. It can be whenever, really.
You're under arrest on suspicion of leading an over 3-month occupation of the city, effectively detaining its citizens.
Imperial loser force.
Your arrest comes at the behest of the provisional government of Erebonia. Now please, we ask that you do not resist.
Never! You lowly police dog!
Oh my.
We'll never be stopped by the likes of you!
Whatever it takes, we will reignite the war.
Isn't magic in East 2 great? It's so, like, broken. But it's so much fun to just walk up to an enemy and just blast them with fire.
And when we do, the Republic will be the first to fall to our feet! And then the whole continent will follow!
That's right. It's the only way His Excellency's legacy can live on and Erebonia's pride be restored.
Why are you so desperate for more war?
They're behaving like the Twilight is ongoing, but it's long been over.
Yeah, the source of it is gone, and the curse that drove people toward war should have gone with it. It must be that some of those it drove to the brink feel like there's no turning back. But you must have realized by now, right? Your plan can't possibly succeed.
What makes you say that?
What doesn't? Anyone would say that. After occupying Crossbell for a quarter of a year, doggedly trying to rile the population into a new war, who's risen in support of your efforts? No one.
I'm sure with a little more time.
The way most see it, you're just being sore losers who refuse to get with the program. The people's hearts won't be moved by you strutting around like you own the place, and neither will Imperial policy.
If we don't end this now, it'll only be a matter of time before Calvard grows tired of you acting out and ends this with force. And with no one here supporting your cause, how well do you think you'll do against them? The war is over, and I'm sure deep down, you've known that all along. So why are you still...
Do you expect us to throw away our pride and give up? The Empire staked everything on that war. Our pride, our lives, our future. And then after less than a day, the Chancellor is killed, the Governor General is arrested, and the entire thing is called off?
Pretty much.
And to add insult to injury, we were forced to pay reparations to the Republic? How could we accept that? We did everything our country asked of us. However cruel, however immoral, and for what? Not for pride, but for humiliation beyond measure.
They let the curse take root, and now it's led them too far astray.
They're trapped between a reality they can't accept and a failed dream they can't return to.
I can't pretend not to understand how you feel. Everyone in Crossbell can understand. Greater powers have squabbled over us like children do with toys. Reduced our lives to a series of hardships. Taken what we treasure. Trampled on our pride. But will your goals here restore your pride? I'm telling you, it won't. Betraying the good people of Zemuria through these horrific acts of terrorism will never bring you salvation. If by some miracle you succeed, will you honestly, truly ever be able to hold your heads high knowing what it took? Is that all the pride you're fighting for amounts to? Of course not!
I refuse to be lectured on pride by a Crossbellan.
He's not lecturing you. He's telling you where you'll go because it's where we've been. We know what it's like to face an impossible choice. We could have saved Crossbell from ever having to endure another day of hardship. All it would have taken was a single, very personal price.
But we turned down that once-in-a-lifetime chance. It's what he said. If by some miracle we succeeded, could we have held our heads high? Could our loved ones on our behalf? Even if the end result was what we were hoping for, the cost to achieve it would have brought us nothing but shame.
We signed up for a couple of rough years instead. We couldn't be prouder for it. We didn't want just us to hold our heads up high. We wanted our little daughter to hold hers up high too. So if we can make that choice, so can all of you.
It's
My
so
time in
cute.
the Empire showed me something. That you're every bit as capable as we are of facing hardship if it means a better tomorrow.
Look, if all we've said now isn't enough to sway you, we can always do this the hard way. We're not just doing this for us. We want everyone who was hurt by the war to move on. And that includes all of you.
You really want to help us?
Just how naive can you children be? It's too late for us to turn back!
Is that an ion? You just how did you just casually call it an ion?
Zauber Soldat?
I know, it's just a Zauber
The
Soldat.
Leviathan we were told about? No. It's similar, but I think it's a different model.
Behold! Our secret weapon!
You just casually had that there.
Experimental unit developed alongside the Leviathan, but scrapped before seeing the light of day. A fitting ally for soldiers spurned by history like us, wouldn't you say?
Scrap prototype. Asmodyne.
Where did they even get something like that?
I don't know. But if they're not bluffing, its strength might be on par with the Leviathans.
Go! Crush them and their homeland, Asmodyne! This end can be the spark that ignites the flames of war once more!
We won't let you lay a finger on our home.
Damn right. We'll take this down and then it's your turn.
Think Tin Man over here will beat us? Think again.
Even to our
Dude, Automod is on it today.
Years to let something this small ever stop us.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Hit it from my phone.
It's my turn.
I cannot. Alright, hold on. Alright, well, this boy is big. He's a big boy. We're gonna do Toughness Shield first, because I don't know what's going on. Braveheart. Where did they even get him from, honestly? Seal feint 30%, defense ADF by that much. Would rather not use so much CP, but I can deal with it if I have to.
All right.
I was weak to that. Alright, that's cool. Actually gonna heal real quick.
Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Smack away and analyze. Alright, what do we got?
Data received.
Wow, a whopping 200,000 HP is weak to space and wind. Okay, cool. He can't be fainted, which is cool, but he has a potential for seal, mute, and burn, I guess? Oh, he can be stat down and attack delayed, I guess.
Thank you.
Oh, he hurts.
Okay. Commencing drive.
Leave it to me.
I won't let you!
Here I go.
Good job, Lloyd. Hey, S-Craft.
About time
Dude, so many games just have chonker HP bosses these days. It's kind of crazy to think about. Get a Toughness Shield again. Better to go the defensive route here than not. Ay.
Commencing drive.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Thank you. Yeah. Raring to go. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Zero breaker!
All right.
Oh yeah.
Here I go.
I don't think Randy has anything for impede, which is not. I'm not taking Randy all the way over there, as nice as that would be.
It's my go. Commencing drive.
Leave it to me.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
All right. Here I go. Take this.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Let's go. Yeah, going for it.
Okay.
Keep strong.
Yeah, he's gonna do his big boy attack soon, so we're just gonna defense up and pray that we're all good. Oh, that did that did like no damage. We're good. We got this. We're good. Just smack away.
Going for it.
All right, Randy, get over there.
You're done. Eat this. They're off guard.
Following up.
And
Okay.
I went through all that just to have him do it again. Are you serious?
Arcus activate.
All right. Here I go. Take this.
It's my turn.
We impede.
Zero breaker.
Okay.
Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Break them. Raging hammer.
Okay. Arcus activate. There.
Going for it. You're done. Eat this. They're off guard.
Following up.
I won't let you.
Ooh!
It's my turn.
Everyone's far away from each other. That's not great.
Arcus activate.
Right. Zero breaker.
It's my go. Arcus activate.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Tio, no!
I've got you.
Bad news.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate.
Oh, you're actually an interesting first boss fight. Not gonna lie.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
Here I go.
Yeah, pulled out some punches for this one. Which is good, I'd say, honestly.
Let's go.
Let's
go. They're open.
I've got you. Don't give in.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Eye for an eye.
All right.
Okay. Arcus activate. Yeah.
Right.
Break. Oh, you son of a gun.
How, proud warrior! Here I go. You're done for this.
There we go.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty sure your craft is, yeah, you have aura rain, so there's no point in using you.
Arcus activate. Raring to go. Commencing drive.
It's my turn.
They're open.
I've got you.
About time I got this started.
Oh yeah.
Eat steel. Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Hey, look, we did it.
Sorry, but we need to press on.
That was actually a tough fight for a prologue, I'm not gonna lie. That could have gotten dicey.
Aura rain.
Excuse you. Okay, I was gonna say, Aura Rain is a healing craft. Why are you doing this?
Berserker!
Ether strike.
Rising sun!
Nice. Quad S-craft kill.
This can't be happening. Our victory was all but assured. Damn it all!
We did it. Right?
That was rough.
But it's down now, so
Yeah. The time is 5:14 p.m. In accordance with the powers vested in me by the Provisional Government of Erebonia to act on their behalf, I hereby proclaim all of you under arrest. Please, do not resist.
Oh my, Robbie Damon. Get into that microphone. Eat it up. Upon hearing their leaders have been arrested by the Special Sports Section, the Defense Force lost their will to continue fighting. As a whole, they were quick to be taken into custody by the police and Crossbell Guardian Force.
We did it. We made the right call. Because Crossbell, our home, is finally free. And it took all of us. This is one to be proud of.
Nice work, leader.
Is it opening time? Or is it cold opening time? Oh no, it's just credits. Alright, well, that was Trails to Reverie, everybody. I don't know why everyone took so long to beat this game. I guess that boss was really, really difficult. So, guess now we gotta find a new game to play, don't we? Thank you all for stopping by. It was a pretty short stream today, but, you know, I guess it's just kind of how it is. You know, yeah, Tia was great, Randy was great, you know, was great. Kind of shame we didn't get to see Reen, or, you know, I mean, you know, Noel was there for a second, you know, Noel, Noggle, yeah. Nol, all good. Gazzy, Zuzi, Buzz again, great characters, yeah. So good. Kia, whatchamacallsums, yeah, that character, all good. Catch you later, Estelle. Erase all the files on my hard drive. It's like change the world. My final message. Goodbye. After 3.5 months, the IDF's occupation of Crossbell following the war came to an end with minimal bloodshed. The perpetrators were briefly held in Crossbell before being transferred to Auroch's fort in the Croydon province. There, they would join their old leader, former Governor General Rufus Alberea himself. Not long after Crossbell was liberated, the Triple S and company were invited to Prince Olivert's wedding ceremony. They reunited with their friends from Erebonia and were praised by the prince for their efforts in freeing Crossbell. But, on the world stage, the crisis in Crossbell only served to draw the region's problematic political standing into focus once more. So, it was that with the power vested in the holy city of Arteria, together with the support of Liberal Remiferia, and even Erebonia and Calvard, that it came time to turn a new page in Crossbell's history. The pride the region was stripped of following its failed bid for independence 3 years ago would be restored. And Crossbell would once again be recognized as a fully independent state. This concludes all available records on the events in Crossbell following the war. All of the preceding were within the margin of error of predictions made in the first phase. Advancing to the second phase will officially set the core of this project into motion. Are you sure you want to activate Project Babel? Yes. And so ends the prologue. Good prologue. Pretty good prologue. Very quick in a way to really get you going in on everything. I actually really enjoyed that as a prologue section. Oh, good job. Good job on that one, Falcom. March 15th.
Ladies and gentlemen, our day in the sun has finally arrived.
Is that Grace? I swear to God. Grace Lynn!
And I, Grace Lynn of the Crossbell Times, am here to make sure you don't miss a moment of this monumental occasion. At 2 p.m. today, the signing ceremony for Crossbell's independence will take place in this very spot.
No one but Grace Lynn.
What you are about to witness is going to be historic not just for Crossbell, but for this whole continent. Let's get some live reactions from folks on the street.
Otto!
To tell you the truth, I never dreamed we would achieve independence again quite like this.
I don't hate Grace. She's just like, she's one of those characters where when you see her, you're like, as the player, you're supposed to go, oh, it's Grace. Ugh. But I don't hate her.
It's been 2 years since we came under Erebonian control. 2 years that dragged on, yet flew by at the same time. I struggle to describe just how moved I am when I acknowledge that we are about to finally achieve our long-cherished desire. Now, if everyone would join me. 3 cheers for Crossbell!
Huzzah!
Nervous is the short answer. We're all really busy trying to ensure everything goes ahead smoothly. It's incredible to think that everything we fought for is about to pay off. But I can't imagine we would have gotten this far if not for the efforts of the Special Support Section. As a fellow police officer, I'm beyond proud of them for all they've done for us.
Same VA as Bila's dad from Three Houses. Oh, wow.
Yeah! The SSS are awesome!
You guys are Crossbell's heroes!
Oi! Now who's it gonna be? Oh, Ellie and Grandpa.
Look, Speaker McDowell has arrived on the scene. Mr. Speaker, could you please tell us how you're feeling with the ceremony about to begin? I'd love to hear about the relationship between your beautiful secretary and the leader of the SSS while you're at it.
Reese?
Not you again. The Speaker is a busy man, you know.
Now, I see no harm in giving her a little of my time.
Henry McDowell.
Crossbell can only take this momentous step forward thanks to the help of all who live here and our many neighbors.
Just make Ellie and Lloyd canon already? No, it needs to be Ellie and Noel.
As both a government official and as a fellow citizen of this great state, I am deeply grateful to all who supported us.
Lloyd already said it, and Ellie and who? No, Lloyd and Noel. He already said it in Azure, I will make you mine.
I hope that you will continue to watch over us as we walk toward our new future, hand in hand.
Just make something canon. Kondo, in a way, did make Reen and Elisa canon with his recent interview. Lloyd's Route Act 1, signing ceremony. Oh, you just get thrown right into it. There's no walking, you just go right into it.
The day is finally here, Guy. I know it took us a while. But peace in Crossbell is finally within reach. Though, this will probably be where the real hard work begins.
It's not actually canon making, but I was right.
Hard's got nothing on us. So long as we're together, everything's gonna be easy breezy. You guys already put in 100%, and I plan on doing the same.
Yeah, okay, I mean it works. Her VA works. It works. It's just the other one was more childish, and I think that works better for Kia. But it's like she's calmed down.
110 is more like it. And you can always count on me for support.
Holy hell, your voice. Did we hear you in CS4?
Watch over us, Guy. Lloyd. And all of Crossbell.
I do not remember that.
All right. I think it's time we got going.
We did? Okay. I don't remember it, but wow. I'm impressed once again. I'm sure I was impressed last year, too.
You and Kia both have things on the to-do list today, don't you?
That's right. I was thinking of checking in on Elia. It's only been a month since she finished rehab, and she's already got her engines running at full blast.
I'd be more worried if she wasn't doing that. But yeah, I'm meeting Shizuku at the guild.
Oh yeah. She's back home after evacuating to Reverie. Well, I'm on patrol before the signing ceremony begins, so I'll pop by to say hey when I'm close, okay?
That works for me. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye!
We'll finally be independent. Whatever work I have to put in to keep it that way will be worth every second. I'm here, now and always, as a detective and a proud member of the SSS.
Aha, there you are.
Lloyd!
Hey!
Noel! Noel Seeker, the best one. And Wazzy Hemisphere.
So, Noel, Wazzy, what brings you here?
Oh, so they're actually pronouncing it Noel? That makes me happy.
I'm handling security detail. Kia was just here, right? I bumped into her at the signing ceremony site, and she said where she'd be going.
And I've only been dragged here because Archbishop Aralda will be present.
I love her a lot. I don't actually, Ria, we had not met actually before when I was doing Azure and stuff like that, but I was a huge fan of Noelle since the beginning, since Zero and mostly Azure. Like, I kept her in the party for like 90% of the game, only at the very end to take her out because she unfortunately couldn't cut the top brass.
This is all unusual, even by the church's standards. So they needed more bodies to make the arrangements less hectic.
Ah, come on. Don't act like you're just anyone.
In terms of the Crossbell duology, I think she's the best one.
Feels like it's been a whole lifetime since we've gotten a chance to talk, huh?
Legit!
But it's only been a month since the operation.
Also true.
We did meet up at the prince's wedding, but it got so busy after that we haven't had a chance to really sit down.
And all my running in and out of Arterias made me miss just being here.
What's up, Guavs? How goes the Steam Deck? It's going great. I am so happy to be back in this world. In my JRPG soap opera.
It's nice to be home.
Hasn't been the same without you, Wazzy.
Wazzy.
Seriously, way to go, Noelle. Security detail for this is no small task.
Thanks. Couldn't manage it without you and the rest of the team, though.
Does that about cover your plans until the ceremony starts then? My end of the work is all but wrapped up, so I was just going to roam for a bit. Oh, I've got an idea. Since you're on patrol duty anyway, Lloyd, what if we made the most of meeting up like this and scoped out the city together? That sounds great. Haven't done much with this so far. Found out I have to port save data from laptop to deck. Oh, so yeah, certain games you have to do that for. Right now I'm driving to a wedding, so I'm gonna hang out here for an hour. Oh yeah, dude, enjoy the wedding, drive safe. Please don't text and drive. As long as you know I'm on the job, we can't goof off or anything. I figured. It's gonna be a nice nostalgia bomb for me to do some SSS related work. It'll serve as a nice change of pace for me, so why not? Alright then, let's hit the streets. My only planned stops are to see Kia and Cecile, but it would be nice if we could talk to Ellie, since I'm sure she's hard at work. Sure, now let's get moving. We can figure out where to go first along the way. Receive new clothing for Noel. Oh, I'm gonna say Noel how many times. Oh yeah, what did you get as a costume? Oh, Noel Sans hat? No, you gotta have the hat, buddy. You can't not have the hat. Finally struck the final blow against the final boss Reverie. Hey, let's go! Good job, dude. Aegis, Caliburn, Aegis. Wow, fantastic. I bet you guys have similar things. Oh, he has Galleon Fort. Let's go. I remember that one at least. Okay, let me open up the guidey guide again and see generally what way to go. Alrighty. Look at this boy. Oh, he is so good looking. There's that. Reen, why are you there? Oh, that is nice.
My turn.
It's my turn.
What's the button for... There it is. Green is everywhere. He sure is. I'm not gonna talk to every NPC, but I'm gonna kind of scroll around. What do we think of the new chat box, by the way, everybody? In the bottom left there. Kind of cool how it's like the CS text box, isn't it? We can actually go into the church, I think.
Fancy running into you here, Father Wazzy. And you brought a couple of friends in tow.
What's up, Scarlet?
Hey, Scarlet.
If I remember correctly, she's...
Indeed. As you can see, I've managed to sneak away from my duties long enough for a hot date with my boy toy here.
Boy toy! Boy toy!
We'll be patrolling the city, so I leave the rest of our work in your capable hands.
Oh, that was amazing!
Can you not say things that'll confuse her? You're the squire who helped us in the operation, right? Thank you so much.
We didn't have much time for introductions then, did we? Still, I've heard plenty about you. They weren't kidding about how cute you are.
Lloyd is a boy toy, though. He is a cutie.
Scarlet?
I'm just messing with you.
No, I was like, that's my man. I don't care about Ellie. That's my man. Oh, wow. That even made my heart skip a beat. I don't think I've ever met a sister with an eye patch before. Makes her look like she could hold her own in a fight. She's one of our newest squires. Joined about the same time as Wald, as it happens. She used to be with the terrorist organization in the Empire. Even crossed paths with Thor's old Class 7, if I recall. Why is everyone in this game so dang cute? I'm having a crisis. The sass in that post. Falcom's character design is like on par. Like, it's so good. They nail every character. Like, I don't know how they do it, but they just do a really good job. Also, like, yeah, like, I'm kind of really happy that Scarlet's getting a second chance. After CS1 too. Again, someone that you kind of forget about until you remember, like, you kind of think back, you're like, oh yeah, that happened. Still, she's got a great head on her shoulders. Talk about a complete 180. Then again, I'm not sure what's harder, working with terrorists or working under you. Ha! She seems to be enjoying her work quite a bit, I'll have you know. Now then, with my remaining work delegated, why don't we continue into the city? Roger that. So many voices. So many voices to do. So little variability across boys. But this is going to be excellent practice for me. When I had trails over and over and over again, I had wonderful practice with my voice. And now that I haven't had to do that for a while, like Strangers of Paradise did not have to do that a whole lot. Octopath, not as much. Trails, just voice like 50 plus characters, no problemo. They're all different too, and they'll have their mannerisms and stuff like that. Great, this is gonna go amazing. Blah, 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 notebook. You can actually go inside the church. And Scarlet will actually be here. I don't know if there's any items that we need to worry about, but... generally speaking... Didn't Raldo, like, hate, he hated somebody. I forget who, but he had, yeah, he hated the congregation. Hazzy, couldn't you have said that a bit more courteously? Oh my goodness. Oh, the Gralsritter, yeah. Yep, and he's not full of the warm and fuzzies now. You wound me, Archbishop. Second Lieutenant secret babysitting you. You know it. Isn't there... Sister Marble is there. She was important for a couple of quests. Sister Hatina was there. I just counted 51 playable characters, probably over double that in terms of speaking characters who are playable. Oh, yes! Anyway, let's go to mines. Thank you for the hydrate.
I'm going in.
Oh, look at the quality on that. Look at the quality on her double shooters there, y'all. Look at that. Woo!
My turn.
Let's go.
That's our boy right there. So we can go this way if we want to, but we don't need to just yet. So we're gonna head right into Crossbell. Where would you like to go? I would like to go to the West Street. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start keeping 2 water bottles. Oh, it's a new Crossbell theme. Didn't you used to live around here, Lloyd? Yeah, I lived in the Belheim apartments. It's vacated now, but I still know plenty of people from the area. Like Oscar from the local bakery, the folks at Tally's. They did that in CS 3 too. We just kind of picked where you want to go. I'd say we know them just as well as you do at this point, given how much you used to go on and on. Also no residential district. No! That's just how it goes when you join the SSS. I'll stop you guys. But hey, since we're here and all, how about we go and say our hellos? The quick travel menu is now available. Heck yeah. And your comrades, nice. Key event is red, sub-event is green, and miscellaneous extras are blue. So for those who, who haven't seen Trails a whole lot, allow me to show you the scale at which Falcom operates for the up until now. This is just Crossbell here. Liberal down here was 3 whole games, and everything else you see here is the entire Empire of Erebonia. And yes, you go through a majority of this in 4 whole games. It's kind of really crazy to think about. Then you got North Ambria up here. You got Jurai over there. It's a whole thing. And this is just this part alone. This thing over here, Republic of Calvar, that we're talking about, we're going to be going there in Kuro no Kiseki, probably Trails into Dark, or whatever they're going to call it. But there's a whole big, if not bigger, Republic over here that we're going to be going through. So for, just to kind of show the scale at which Falcom has operated and, gone through with Trails. Like, it's crazy. I don't remember if we ever went to this bottom left corner, but I know we were in the Isthmia Great Forest. Like, I know we've gone over here to Lamar, Ortis, and, Juno were CS3 and stuff like that, Brionia Island and stuff like that. The Aragon Mine, and stuff like that over here to the north. Like, we've gone Alster. Right? Like, that was their CS2 Drama CD and CS3 and stuff like that. Thor's is over here. That was CS3. The branch campus, main campus is over here. Heimdall's the capital. Saint Ark and all that was also CS3. Dreknor Fortress and everything. Kreutzen Province, Trista. Like, we've been so many places. And they all, connect and everything. Oh, it's crazy. Meanwhile, this is just Crossbell alone. The Republic is smaller than the Empire. Is it? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Mostly, yes. Split between East and West, yeah. And this is just Crossbell alone. Mines over to the north, Amorica Village, Tangram Gate, Michelum, St. Ursula Medical College, Belgard Gate. A couple of other things that aren't listed here, like a couple of towers and stuff like that. Yeah, the scale at which this stuff operates is crazy. Now, Cheesy Pecky. I have 17 of those. I don't need to really buy anything crazy. Exchange. We can do this right now while I'm here. Calvard is smaller than Erebone. They make a point of it in Kuro and CSS. I see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here. And so, kind of just going back to, you know, something that we haven't done in a while. Generally, the way I do this sort of stuff is the reason why I'm following a guy is because they say what books there are, what recipes there are, what fish to catch and stuff like that. And so, in times like this where we're not really doing main story stuff, it's going to feel like I'm just kind of going down and kind of like checking boxes off a checklist and stuff like that. And that is exactly what I'm doing.
Just me, or does the city feel extra happy today?
It's not just you. The positivity in the air is almost overwhelming.
Well, can't blame everyone. We've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Like, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Hey, look, it's these little kids. So, I'll try and fill the dead air as much as I can, but it's really just gonna be a lot of this stuff sometimes in between the main story of just going through and finishing off little things like this. And I won't voice every little thing, but I'll voice important stuff. The JSSS, let's go. I think that's pretty much a lot of the other things that I need to mention for trails, because it's been a while since we've done this. Posture check, sure thing. How about we all do a posture check? So we'll make sure we're doing a good job on that one, shall we? Guav's Drive. Green. And so that's predominantly why these games are going to take us a while and why we're going to probably be here for a few months. I don't think there's anything in the Belheim apartments, is there? No. Got that one. Need to get that one. And no. Okay, cool. So before I do main story stuff, let me go get some other things that we need. Central Plaza. I like Crossbell's new theme. It's pretty good.
All the banners around town have Crossbell's emblem again.
Hey, look, it's Franz and Kate.
Makes it feel like we're back to normal.
Even I'm compelled to shed a tear seeing this.
Cabrade? Can we go into the SSS? Oh, it's a main story thing. I don't want to do that just yet. I don't think the armory has anything, but I can check, because he is a shop. What else to mention about Trails? We waited a long time for this game, technically. This one took a while. I know Durante was talking about how, even with the PC port, this game was like very large in scale and took a bit more to enhance and stuff like that, even though it's based on the same engine as CS3 and 4. Just kind of crazy to think about. I can buy new weapons just for Wazi? That's it? I mean, sure, I guess. So for beyond that, we need to go to the shop over here. Is it General Times or is it also Genten? It's just a department store. Awesome. The cool thing about this series, though, I will say, for those just who generally aren't familiar, is like you get to know Crossbell and like Zero and Azure, and then you play it in like CS3, and like you go in it in CS3 4, and now it's like you're again running through it, and it's like you know so much about like some of these characters and stuff like that, and you just like almost like feel at home going through running around these cities and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, I know exactly where the Central District is, and I know where the Department Time Store is. Like, it's super cool how invested you can get into the world of Zemuria. Oh, the pendulums. Yeah, those were good items, and then they kind of nerfed them a little bit, it seems. Need a book. It's like, as a whole, Moonless Morn and Moonless Morn 2. Mishy Tail. Should I buy the Mishy Tail now? I feel like that's going to come into play later. That's a 10,000 Mira? Oh god. Maybe I'll come back for that one. What else? I know with the books I used to read them kind of at the end, and I might do that again. But I think with the snooze ones, I used to read them immediately. Yeah, newspapers, I used to read them. 15 pages? Oh god, hold on. Let's get everything first. East Street and Jazz Bar. Wait, that's over here. The entertainment district for recipes. Did I read 3.9? I did. I read it at the end of CS4, and I speed read it last night. This place is always crazy busy, but it might be a little extra crazy today. Can't blame anyone. We've all been waiting for this day to come. Plus, that's the Ark and Seal performance tonight. Speaking of, why don't we go check in on them? Sure, though I bet they're up to their necks in practice. We got plenty of other places we could pop our heads in while we're here too. Is that old lady still here? Yeah, she is, Imelda. I expected no less from the SSS. I'm bringing this voice back, my children. Yes, indeed. Old Lady Gruntilda voice is back. She looks like the witch from Howl's Moving Castle. She does, doesn't she? Yeah. I definitely miss voicing a lot of these characters. It was always a good time. Just learning and getting better at voicing, and so I'm glad to be doing it again. We're gonna do this for this and Ayuda and stuff like that. So much more.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
Look at that. Look at that Evergreen. 50% accuracy, 5%. Oh, did they lower the evasion on Evergreens again? What? Did they seriously nerf it again? What's the point? Oh, still blue. Ah, that's good. I feel like they nerfed Evergreens again.
Come again.
They did, but only because there's an upgrade. There's a better Evergreen? Yo, all right. Mishi. There's Miyamaru from Tokyo Xanadu, the Penguin, Teddy Bears, the Rosenberg dolls. Got a little handful of knickknacks here in the entertainment district. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Sandra, you're still here. Lloyd, you can drink now, right? Or is it just Green? No, Lloyd can drink. He was the oldest, actually, of all the main three protagonists. It's you. Look at you. Stunning out there. Look at you. We have a lot going on. Yep, we sure do. Buy the impromptu salad for 500 mira. You tried the recommended specialty. This place is always the best. We could try making it ourselves if you like it that much. There's an idea. I'll jot it down in the recipe book. If you have a recipe and ingredients, you can cook food. You can learn recipes by trying dishes at restaurants. You can also learn from recipe books. About superb dishes. When certain characters make a dish, they may make a superb dish that is different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making something downright peculiar. Be sure to experiment with new party members. Yeah, so generally you want everyone... You generally... If you don't care too much about like rank and stuff like that, like the ranking of this game and everything, you can pretty much ignore this. But if you're going for rank and stuff like that, you generally want to have a person make the peculiar version, which is that very sad, bad one. And you also want to have at least one of the great variety, going with the crown. I mean, a lot of, it's not, and it's purely for like turning them in and stuff like that. Recipes are kind of weird. I think they've gotten a little bit worse over time in terms of item usefulness in Trails, but sometimes they're pretty good. Like this one just restores 5,000 HP, right? And this one is like Midnight Fit, or this is an item, but like 5,000 HP. Not too bad compared to, say, if I had an item of like Terra Balm, which is 10,000 HP, or I can get Tier Bombs for 5,000 HP there too. So like it's really just kind of like, do you want to buy a bunch of food or do you want to buy items and stuff like that? And certain things have certain like properties to them, like food will actually do other things, which is like there. For those who were here during the Zero Azure side of things, or have played the game, this song is what would play in this area when you came, which is pretty silly. So that should be it for the entertainment district. So we don't think we need to do anything in Hotel Millennium. I don't think we need to do anything in the casino, and I don't think we need to do anything over in Arkansas except for, you know, existing. I'm gonna head over to East Street and Harbor District next. The admin district. Everything looks busy near the Civic Center right now. Yeah, this is where the ceremony is being held today, so I'm not surprised. This district's probably going to be even busier later. Yeah, let's see if everything's in order. Well, I don't really need to be here, so I'm just gonna head over to... Talk to everyone. What are you doing? I'm ignoring the main stuff right now. I'm just gonna go out and get all the other stuff. Orcus Tower I don't need to go to. Central Square I was just there, so I need to go to Harbor. But I'm not gonna talk to every single NPC. We would be here for years if I talked to every single NPC. Oh, I see. So I don't think we need to go to CNS or Hey UA, but I can go over to these shops that might have recipes. The other recipe is Mapo Tofu in East Street, so these should not have recipes, but... Another brown-haired detective, huh? Do I even have the ability to do this right now for what I actually want to do?
Look, even Mishy's celebrating with us.
I wonder if they staged some kind of Michelin event here for today.
Ooh, let's go say hi.
You don't have any bait. Dang it, I can't even do the fishing part. Well, I hope they teach it to me later. Or can I get bait from somewhere?
I hear today's a very special day. We'll be holding a mini show after the ceremony, so be sure to stop by.
You've been baited, Goldie. I just wanted to fish, man. I just want to get all this stuff done.
think you could corrupt your fun when you're at Michelin Wonderland.
Indeed. Alright, well. To East Street then. And then I can go through, because I can't do that now. I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. You need to go to the IBC for that, which is fine. And then I'll be good to go. Alrighty. Now the Mapo tofu should be in the restaurant,
It's a
which...
madhouse around here.
Yep.
I hear they're going to put on a big sale across the city once the signing's over.
That sounds fun. Maybe I'll snag some souvenirs for my coworkers.
Long Loud Tavern has the last recipe, so then once I do this, I can go through and... Oh, great. Surprisingly lively in here for it not even being lunchtime yet. I see the drinks are already starting to flow too. Well, it is a day for celebration. I think people can be forgiven for... Wait, is that who I think it is? Woohoo! 3 cheers for independence! Cheers! No booze for me, sorry. That's a Civic Center life, huh? I thought that's where little old Dino would end up working. Hey, people can always chase if they put their minds to it. Ha! Damn right, and we're living proof. Even if one of us has changed way more than anyone else. I mean, just look at him.
Different day, same BS from you guys.
Everyone having fun over there?
Hey, it's Wazzy! I thought you said you were busy. We'd given up on you showing your mug.
But here you are with a side of the SSS and a Guardian Force chick.
I should have known you'd be the loud ones in here.
It's funny seeing former gang members having a good, clean time like this. Especially...
It's Squire Wald Wales.
Hey there, Bannings. Can't even take it easy on a day we're supposed to be taking it easy, huh?
If only. This is my job, like it or not. But it's good to see you again, Wald. You're looking well. I've been meaning to thank you for helping me liberate the city last month. Ha! Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job, the same as you. You and the CGF chick done with your business at the cathedral, Wazzy? Yeah, Scarlet happily volunteered to handle things in our place. Happy is going a bit far. More like she realized that doing it herself was going to be easier than leaving it to you. I figured as much. I'm really coming to appreciate just how hard Abbas had it with this guy. Hey now, I'm only like this with people I trust. I'm so lucky to have so many good people to depend on. I could just kiss you all. I feel like my brain needs a shower now. You want to share with the class what you keep staring at, Bannings? Sorry, it's just... Well, I remember hearing that your eyesight wasn't what it used to be during last month's operation, but... I'm still not quite used to seeing you with glasses on. Oh, we totally get you! We're still in the same boat! Glasses are meant to make you look smart, but this guy wearing them is like putting lipstick on a pig. Seriously, you can still tell he's the same wild Wald deep down. Yeah, you gotta ditch the specs, bro. You ain't pulling them off. Can it already. I don't give a shit whether they suit me or not. These are proof that I fell as low as a guy could go and climb right back up again. A man's gotta have his pride, and a real man ain't gonna lose it just because a couple of chuckleheads sneering at him. I can't argue with that. Damn, that sounded cool. Spoken like the Wald we all know and love. I'm proud of you too. You beat all the after effects of that drug, so you spent 2 years studying so hard you let it eat into your sleep. And now you and Scarlet can even stand in for Abbas as squires. You just hold your head high after all you've done. But the glasses still don't suit you. Sorry. You were so close to not sounding like a dick. So close. But just you wait. Dominion or not, I'm gonna become stronger than you one day. Mark my words. I ain't taking back that promise I made when I started my training. I'll be waiting. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I'll be waiting. They get along a lot better these days, huh? Yeah, they were always kind of similar, but it sure seems like they've changed a lot for the better these past few years. It's hard to believe how different Wald is in particular. But man, Wald hitting the books so hard he ain't got time to sleep? That's crazy talk. It's hard for me to picture too. It's a real badass move for him, but I'm guessing pigs have been flying in Arteria for a while now. What? You guys need to shut your damn traps before I make you shut them. Or Wald. Can't even catch a break. Nice. What does this one do, actually? Restores 4,500 HP, speed move 2 for 2 turns, which is like, it's for a medium boost. So like, it's kind of like a consideration you can make, right? Like, you lose the 500 HP from a Terra Bomb, but you get some speed as a result of it. So it's kind of like a, you know, which way do you want to go situation. Also, Shan, super adorable. Alrighty, so now I can go back over to West Street and just kind of hang out here. The guide says to purchase a cheese pecky. This item can be exchanged for a pecky badge for when the entire set is collected. Alright, fine. Fair enough. I like how for all the themes for Crossbell, they've had like a very similar style of tone and a very, not tone, but like similar like melody and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, this is... yeah. It's where our old acquaintance opened his law firm before being arrested. After that, the place was vacant for a while. Crossbell Times apparently occupied the space until just recently. I had no idea. The former office of Grizzly Grim, aka the lawyer Ian Grimwood. Big boy. All things considered, he was still a big help to us 2 years ago. But after that, Crossbell soon became Erebonian territory. We fell out of touch. All the more reason why you should go visit him soon. Oh, that little kid's grown up. Pete. If I recall, Grimwood took Pete in and acted as his guardian, right? Yeah, and Pete's been working part-time at the news agency lately. Long time no see, members of the SSS. What brings you here today? We just happened to be passing by, so we decided to drop in. So the news agency is all moved over? Yep, I was just doing the final checks before vacating the premises, actually. You know, as soon as we got rid of the editor desks, things got real lonely around here. It reminds me how things were after the Independence incident. Oh, I can imagine. I'm sure it felt like your world was turned upside down when we arrested Mr. Grimwood. Oh no, please don't worry. I didn't mean it like that. Right after everything transpired, I also resented him. But as time went on, I found myself being able to face him. And I even started visiting him in prison. All because you guys managed to step in and save him from himself. Let's see. You're a tough kid, Pete. So you've been checking in on him over these past 2 years? Yeah, in between working for the news agency. I missed a few visits because he had penal labor, but we kept in touch. Not penal, oh my god. That is not the type of labor that he should be doing. Oh no. Between you and me, he was terribly worried about when you were all working underground against the Empire. Huh? I haven't been able to visit him since last year's occupation. Once today's signing ceremony is over, I plan on stopping by. I'm certain that he's truly happy about Crossbell's independence this time. I'd be glad if he was. Could you give him our regards? And tell him we'll be dropping in eventually too. But of course. Adorable. Funny enough, beyond this door is a Geofront entrance. We can't actually go there. Yeah, Geofront's B sector. Like there's a sector down there, which is interesting. You can go into the Vala Raisin, where's the Belheim? No, you can go into the Belheim apartments, and you can go visit Yuna's family. Oh, let's do that. If I recall correctly, they lived down here and over here. Look at that. My memory still holds true. It's Ken and Nana, Yuna's younger siblings. Does she have any cool pictures here? She has that one picture down in the corner there, which is really cute. I don't think she has anything else of note. Adorable. Alright, now we can talk to Randy and Muriel.
Huh. What a weird trio you guys make.
What do you mean? This is pretty much who we were before you came back.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Murray. Doing well?
Murray? All those words for a pronunciation like, or all those letters for a pronunciation like that? Alright, well, Murray.
I'd say they are. Are we interrupting your date?
First Lieutenant Murray.
Date? That's not what we're doing.
I don't know.
I was asking for his input on today's security measures as a valued former member of the Guardian Force.
Come on, be honest. Just say you're happy you get to spend time with me now that I've wrapped up my work in the Empire.
No! Stop making things up!
Aww. Ooh, is it just me, or is it getting a little steamy over here? Knock it off, Wazzy. She can't have both of you messing with her. It's like he never left. I'm sure you'll be sorely missed at the branch campus, Randy. Oh. The operation was your way of coming back home, right? Yeah. To be honest, there's a part of me that would have liked to keep on a little longer as an instructor, but that's life. Randy. All that means you found another place to hold dear. That's a great thing. It wasn't without its struggles, but I gained so much by being there. Walking in, I never thought it'd become as important to me as it is. Something about seeing just how much kids can grow in a year because of you is, well, it's nice to feel like I did right by them. You absolutely did. It almost makes me wish I could have seen you in action. I'll bet you made an amazing instructor. Well, he did always have a knack for showing others the ropes at the Guardian Force. He might look like he doesn't care, but he does a stellar job of caring for others and supporting them in all kinds of subtle ways. If he wasn't there for me when I was under that sorry excuse for Commander, I don't know what I... Wait. Too late. Secret's out now, I'm afraid. Oh, wow. I didn't know you had thought about me that much. That's because I don't. I was providing an objective perspective, that's all. Is it just me, or has she gotten worse at hiding her feelings? Could be because he was away for so long. It's not just her, though. Anyway, let's all keep up the good work on the job today so the signing ceremony will be a success. Do the Force proud today, Second Lieutenant. Yes, ma'am. What more do you need? Oh yeah, almost forgot something in the hustle and bustle. Reen and Uni wanted me to pass along a couple of messages.
Congratulations on Crossbell's re-independence.
Reed!
Once things have calmed down a bit, I'd love to be able to visit. Can't wait.
I wish I could be there for the signing ceremony, but good luck with security. Next time I'm home, I'll be sure to drop by the SSS HQ with some souvenirs.
That's nice of them. Now we've got something to look forward to. I'm sure there's been no shortage of work to be done for everyone at Thor's. That's an understatement. They've been flying out all over the Empire to help get it back on its feet. Uni went back ahead of me once the operation was over. Something came up with one of her missions not long after, so she wanted to prioritize that. Yuna was something of an SSS hopeful, wasn't she? Yeah, she debated coming back to Crossbell for good after the operation. Ultimately, though, she wants to stay at Thor's till she graduates. She's always been the type to see things through, so I'm not surprised. I was worried when she first went to the Empire, but it all worked out in the end. You two were pretty good friends, weren't you? Makes sense when they're so alike. Everyone stop being hot challenge, please. Vampy, there's so many more that you'll see soon. When we get to the Erebonian side, oh. Well, there's some good characters over there, let me tell you. You're both so earnest and sincere that I could never get bored of riling you up. Oh, hush. But yeah, I was the one teaching her how to use her gunbreakers when she was still at the police academy. My little Panhard can't take it. We got to talking then, and it turned out we had a lot in common. Love for cute animals, biking, and even the SSS. Makes me happy knowing she's found her own path in life. Same here. Hopefully she and Reen will be able to come by soon. With how hard they work, they'll get done in no time. That means we can't afford to slack on sprucing up Crossbell, though. Gotta make it nice and pretty for him. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I like that it's similar to a lot of the other Crossbell themes that we've heard across the series. Although I feel like I have a slight bias towards Cold Steel 3's Crossbell theme. Something about the theme of that one hits pretty good with its tension behind it. But this one's good too. It's hopeful. It's exactly what it sounds like exactly what you would hear in Crossbell when nothing really bad is going on, similar to how things were back in Zero. 3 independence rolls. Wow, this smells great. Dude, when Oscar was just a 2D sprite, like, you never thought he would look that, like, you never thought he'd, like, look that hot when he came to 3D. I love the Zero and Ashwell Crossbell themes, but the Cage Crossbell gives me, yes, it's so good. I thought he'd look that hot? Really? I was very surprised when Oscar became hot. It is very old PlayStation RPG, isn't it? Rio had faith. Rio knew. He's like, these boys are gonna become so good looking. I know so. He was always described as hot and dreamy in Crossbell, so 3D Oscar needed to be as well. I guess, yeah, that does make sense. I like how pretty much everyone's a couple now. Everyone's got their significant other. In some way, shape, or form. Don't you just adore when young love continues to blossom over the years? Yes! Except Lloyd. A man can only hope. Dude, Lloyd has his love. It's called his job. He doesn't need anything else. Alright, next we're in Central Plaza. And we can go into the restaurant. Excuse me, ma'am. We can go inside here. We can meet 2 people. Harold's family is here. And we can also purchase a steak, which I need to do. And then we can see Harold's family. Oh, there's so more stuff. Hello. Hello, Mr. Waiter. Goodbye. Hello, where did you come from? You guys are friends with Ren, right? We got to have lunch with her the other day. Oh! He told us all about her family. Oh! Wonderful. Oh my god, Lloyd had an amazing scene back in Zero with Ren where he was like, do you like not actually want to talk to them? And like he basically told her to hide in the closet. Like the line delivery that Lloyd had in that scene was so good. This scene still makes me tear up when I watch it. I mean, Ren as a whole is just so adorable. And her whole story is just so, like, thorough, emotional, everything. Alright, they want me to buy more stuff. Hold on. Hot Chili Pecky, Moonless Morn, and I want to buy the Mishy Tail now. Okay, dokie, fine. Just make me broke, why don't you? We'll purchase the goggles. These are all just for exchanges laters, but I guess it'll work out in its end, I guess. Why is everything so expensive? Then we get to go to Gen 10. And Ren's story isn't over. Our girl's growing up. I actually like that a lot, that we're still continuing with her going forward too. I know some people were kind of like not really happy. They're like, just let Ren be done as a story, but like I actually really like that they're continuing her as like this character that's been there since, you know, since Sky, Crossbell duology, Cold Steel, in, you know, at the end there now, and more so, right? Like I think it's nice. Purchase the watch. Speak to Wendy, then we'll get over. Oh, there you are. The signing ceremony is just around the corner. You three must have a spring in your step as you patrol the city today, huh? I guess you could say that. You sound like you're in high spirits yourself, Wendy. Looks like you have a lot of customers coming in today, so that's great. That's because we're putting on a big sale to celebrate the occasion. Plus, this is the time of year where everyone is looking for a fresh start. Suffice to say, our sales today are through the roof. Not that money is everything. Of course, it's nice to see so many happy, smiling customers, too. That's great. It sounds like business is really booming. I take it that means nothing strange or unusual has happened around here? Not that I'm aware of. Everything has been same old, same old. Guess that means you guys can't exactly take it easy and let your guards down because the rest of us are celebrating. I get it. In that case, why not give your overmints a tune-up while you're here? Now, like you'll have time later, right? You've got a good point. We may as well while we're here. That's the spirit. Now let's see how I can help you today. You can now synthesize new quartz and strengthen your existing quartz and weapons at the workshop. Woo! And we can do that. Oh, and while I'll have you here, there's something I should tell you about the Arcus too. The Reinford group recently put out a new version. Really? Anything special about it? A lot from what I can tell. You guys should try upgrading your slots for now. You'll be able to equip stronger quartz than you've used before once you get a slot up to level 3. Give me a sec. I got some test samples lying around here. Here they are. Use this epic to upgrade a slot and insert that quartz. It's on the house. Analyze UR and all element 150. Oh my goodness. You really do spoil us, you know that. Thanks, Wendy. We'll give it a whirl. You can now upgrade slots at the workshop. Yeah, we can go up to level 3, which is crazy. Don't mention it. That's what friends are for. Anyway, I'll let you all get back to it. Today's busy for both of us. So here's to a smooth independence, am I right? Beat me tickets, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, you get to select exchange. Yeah, we've already done that. Alright, so I know they want us to do a couple of things here. Slot. Does anyone even have a space slot? You have a space slot. I guess anyone can do it, really. I guess I'll upgrade this slot. I'll upgrade a slot for Ellie, I guess. For funsies. And I'll upgrade Wazi's slot. And then we should have enough U material. Well, my tablet's having a fit, so I have to hop off. Thank you for stopping by, Vampy. I'll catch you later. We should be able to upgrade everyone's materials here. Look at all these. Look at, oh my god, look at all of these. Oh my goodness. Oh my, so much. But you have tier? You don't really need tier. Galleon for it. I can put analyze UR for you. And take out your ATS for Galleon for it. If I even need Galleon for it, honestly. Okay, got that taken care of. We can go to the SSS building next. Oh wow, it's looking real spiffy now. The SSS, Special Support Section HQ. Warms my heart seeing this place again. When did that sign get put back up, though? After we repossessed the building from the Imperial Army, everyone in the city pulled together to help us return it back to the way it was before. I had no idea. You're all so loved. Hard to believe they used to call you bargain bin bracers. All that means to me is we've worked hard enough to win them over, and you guys were a big part of making that happen. Looking up at this building makes it all feel real. We're really home. Can't blame with how nice and cozy it is. It's like our second home. Exactly. And since we're here, why not drop in and say hello? The chief should be in, so yeah, why not? Y'all, we're home! Oh my goodness, for those who've played Zero and Azure, y'all know, we're home. This is the base of operations for those games. mostly 0. But oh, seeing this in 3D again, it's just, it feels so good. I went on and on about this when we first came here, of just how, like...
Strolling through here makes me feel like I'm back on the job with you.
It feels like it was just yesterday, huh? I bet the rooms haven't even changed.
Both your rooms are still the way you left them. Why not check them out and see?
Where it's just like, yeah, like... Rest? No, I don't need to rest. It's the fact that you get that sense of homeliness as a result. Like, yeah, you know what? You are genuinely home, even though it's just a video game and a base of operations that you've had for, like, a while. This was Ellie's room over here. This was Tio's room. The golden Mishi. You can never outgrow Mishi. And then over here is Noel's room. Noel. And here's Kia's room. What song is this? What is this from? It's an East song. Yes. I keep saying Noel instead of Noel. This is an East song. Oh, what is it? It's from East 1 too, I think. Or Origins. This is a jazz remix of Even East song, Tower of the Shadow of Death. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Blubba. I knew it was from East, but I couldn't place my finger on it. Sergey Liu.
Lloyd, hitting the pavement with Noel and Wazi, huh?
Hey, yo, hold on. Hold on, are we Boston accenting you?
How goes the patrol?
Okay, no.
So far, so good, Chief. And hello, Commander.
I didn't realize you'd be here when we stopped by.
Sonia.
Well, surprise. I had some business to attend to here. You're assisting the SSS, then? Security detail has mostly been handled, so I don't suppose that's a problem. Is it just me, though, or are you more gung-ho with their business than with the CGF's?
I mean... I'm not gonna say yes, but I'm not gonna say no. Is that how it seems? I've never really thought about it before. Well, if you'd like, I could arrange for you to have you temporarily transferred to the SSS again. You really mean it? Wait, hold on. Sure, the SSS is special to me, but I'm fully committed to the CGF. You know that, Commander. Of course I do. I was only teasing. Try not to bully the youngsters too much. I'd say you're the naughty one here, Chief. Having to see your little rendezvous with the commander while the kids are away? I mean, I know you two divorced years ago, but some flames are too hard to extinguish, aren't they? Knock it off, Wazzy. We shouldn't be prying into their private lives. Yeah, it's none of our business. I've been dying to know. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm here for business, not pleasure. We were just discussing some of the details surrounding the signing ceremony's security. You've got enough on your plate. You didn't have to come all this way here, you know. Is that consideration, I hear? Or are you simply bitter I interrupted your quiet time? Would you rather be smoking the day away? Having faith in your subordinates is all well and good, but every great leader knows there are times where you must lead by example. Now listen here, lady. Don't call me lady. You're not getting any younger, Sergei. Isn't it about time you finally quit that smoking habit of yours? It will only... I get it already, damn. Stop busting my balls, Sonia. That's not a line I think I'd ever hear in a JRPG. That was awesome. What? Sorry, Chief, but she has got you whipped. By the way, has our runaway member shown up at all? Nope, afraid not. I had hoped he would by now. I'd have called you and Tia back here in an instant. That's a shame. Everyone say thank you to Nisa for localizing busting balls. It's been too long. He could at least make it back for the signing ceremony. Who are you talking about? Wait. Is this about Zeit? Yeah, he showed up to help during the operation last month, but disappeared as soon as it ended. Tio and Kia really miss him. Wish we had any idea where he went. Well, he still is a holy beast at the end of the day. It's only natural he wouldn't want to get his paws dirty in mankind's business. Maybe seeing to it that Crossbell was liberated was his final mission. Not that's any of my business what he does. I don't really think the A-lady upstairs has any rules regarding whether he has to be a stranger. I would hope not. Zeit's still a registered police dog. He belongs to the SSS. I'm sure we'll see him again someday. Yeah, me too. Well, if he does show his mug around here, I'll give you a call. Don't let it bother you too much, though. There's still plenty of work to do around the ceremony and all. Given the circumstances, the police were put in charge of security for today. CGF will have units stationed throughout the city to provide support, but you would be wise to keep your guards up. After that, we will. There's nothing our two departments can't do when we work together. Alright, that should be everything here in this district, so we can head over to East Street for more. Like I said, very checkboxy. A lot of things. Melon Pecky, as well as a Salmon Pecky, right outside the Nyan Valley Exchange. Is the lady from Nyan Valley still there? Did she actually move again?
Well, look who it is.
Yo!
Welcome to the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild.
It's good to see you looking so well, Michelle. Is Kia here?
She is indeed. The little princesses are both over there.
Oh, hey, Lloyd!
Shizuku McLean. You can see!
Hello. It's good to see you again.
You have eyes!
Likewise. You look well, Shizuku.
Aww!
Aw, thank you. So do all of you. I may have had to leave Crossbell for quite a while, but it's lovely to be back.
You've really grown since I last saw you.
Ario said you take shelter in Reverie, right?
Although I think she had her surgery after Zero, and she was able to see in Azure as well. But listen, now we're in 3D.
Yes, that was just before warrants were issued for him and all of you. I still feel awful about how easy I had it, relatively speaking, when times were so hard for everyone.
Yeah, she was able to see in Azure because of Kia's power. But then afterwards, they like took her away to Reverie for surgery, I think, or they did. I forget. I think they took her to Reverie for her eye surgery or something.
You've got nothing to feel bad about. The letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
Yeah, it's like you were right there cheering us all on. So be happy, okay? I know we're extra happy to be able to see you again. Aw. I feel the same.
My favorite thing about Kia's design is how she wears a hoodie and like kind of wears, like she has like a similar style that Lloyd does, so it just shows how much she takes after him. It's so adorable.
My heart's about to burst.
It's been a hard 2 years, but moments like this make it all feel worth it.
We couldn't agree more.
Ah, hey there. Perfect timing.
Welcome back, Father.
Arios McLean, Divine Blade of Wind.
Thank you, Shizuku. And Michelle, we're reporting in.
And we're all better for it. I take you wrapped up all that work that needed to be done outside the city. Yep, the monsters are slain and the jobs in Amorica, mines, and St. Ursula are done. It all took longer than we were hoping, but we should now be able to focus on the ceremony. I'm guessing you must have left early in the morning to get all that done. You really are all hard workers. It's amazing. We're just doing our jobs, although I am a little tired. But it's something a bit of love from Kia and Shizuku won't fix. What? I've got plenty to spare. Will a hug do? Oh no, it's raining outside. I want to go outside, nature. I want to go freaking... Yeah, it's looking nasty out there. No! I just want to touch grass. Why is that so much to ask for? Will it ever? Report first, hugging later. Yeah, we've got a lot of paperwork to do. We'll see you all later, everyone. No! Don't take me away from my darlings! I know, yes, in this humid, hot climate, but I need to. My legs are still... I got to run last week and that was it. I didn't get to do it again. And my legs are like, can you do this again, please? They're so antsy. That Aeolia has a card, I tell you. Takes one to know one. Anyway, thank you all for your efforts, Arias. I'm so glad the guild is able to get back to work again. I can say the same to you and the SSS. It does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. I believe the situation started changing for the better elsewhere too. It sure has. Nowhere is that more obvious than in Erebonia, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas there in an effort to rebuild their presence in the region. There's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic too, like the rumor that somebody might be about to unseat the Purple Lightning for the title of youngest A-rank racer. Oh geez, is that Fee? Oh well, good morning, Chip. It's a bit early for you, isn't it? How's it going? Elaine? Oh. Wait, she's that young? Wait, Eric, how much after this does Kuro take? Is it a couple of years? Kuro's a half a year after Haji. Oh. Tired, I want to sleep more. Go get rest, buddy. There's been talk that my master, the Immovable, has been recommended for an S rank too. Wow, talk about moving and shaking. S is the unofficial rank given to only by a handful of the continent's most capable racers, right? Very impressive. I thought Fee would have been the one for the youngest A rank, but... I'm glad the future started looking brighter for you all. We're still woefully understaffed, though. We don't even have Wenzel's help anymore, and he's been roped into helping over in the Empire. Don't worry, we'll back you up to the best of our abilities. We want you to have as much time as possible to be a good dad. Wait, does that mean your child was finally born? Congratulations on the baby, Scott. Aw, thanks for the well wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbell was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or our kid down. I hope you'll be able to share some of your wisdom in being a good father with me, Arios. I'm not sure I'd advise using me as a parenting model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbell is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much of a part I deserve to play in any of it. Oh, Father. I figured he wouldn't be able to forget everything so easily. After all you've done ever since to help us become independent and free, surely you've earned a second chance. There's precedent for sure. There was a coup ringleader in Libero pardoned for his help in fighting off terrorists. Of course, given the kind of man you are, I realize it's not that simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
Let's do what we can together, Father. I know you aren't ready to forgive yourself, but until that day comes, I want to be the shoulder you can lean on. You've always been so supportive of me, so I just know there's nothing we can't face so long as we face it together.
Shizuku.
We'll do all we can do too!
Of course. We'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell. So let's do that. For them, and for Guy.
The CGF will be right there with you too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell.
We've all just got to do our jobs the best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
Perhaps you're right. You really have grown strong, Shizuku. I almost mistook you for your mother for a second.
Oh. I'm happy to hear that.
I can see the SSS has grown even more dependable than I could ever have imagined when you all started. You ever need something, you hit up your old pal Michel, you hear me? I've got your back if you got mine, like old times. Thanks, Michel. We'd be honored to have the guild support. Alrighty, that is unfortunately where I have to call it for today. But with that being said, a couple of things to mention. So, first things first, tomorrow is the 6th anniversary starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I posted the schedule, and we've got a lot of fun stuff going on, starting with, cooking IRL and stuff like that, and then other games, Q&A, and lots of fun stuff tomorrow. And then I'll officially announce this tomorrow, technically, but since we're all here and talking about Trails, I am bringing Tuesdays back to the streaming schedule, so we'll actually be back here Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Trails into Reverie. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Let's go raid Cerulean Skies, who is also playing Trails. They're playing Cerulean Skies, Trails into Azure. So yeah, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this first session of Trails to Reverie. We're going to be back here Tuesday night for some more. And 6th anniversary tomorrow, which is going to be super duper fun. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope I can see you back all here tomorrow. Bye!